Hi everyone, this is the video that I said I was going to put up in the group of Challenge Yourself, and I thought this would be a good challenge yourself to use up your 6x6 papers that you have in the pads that you buy. And I've sort of followed a one sheet wonder but gone off on my own way as I usually do. But if you need to follow a template for a 6x6 one sheet wonder, then there is plenty to be found on Pinterest, Instagram and also YouTube. So there's loads of tutorials out there, there's loads of blog spots out there that show you how to do them, how to cut your paper, how to cut your back paper or your strips if you use them, your background papers, everything. So there's loads of tutorials out there, and it is a good way of using up your 6x6 pads, because I'm terrible for walking past the pads like in the craft store or even Poundland even, and I'll just get that. You don't really need it and you end up with stacks and stacks of these pads. So I find it a good way of using it, and plus I do make them for charity. So it's a good way of me using them up and actually making something that's useful that I do actually need to make. So that's one card. So what I've done with this is I've used the paper, the pad paper, and I've cut a strip of card 1/4 of an inch, and I've actually glued it to the paper so I don't have to try and line anything up. It's just easier. And I've used my nesting dies. These are from China. I've used my nesting dies and a stamp, happy birthday stamp. And again, designer paper. Now I have actually backed it onto a piece of cardstock, and all that I've done is made the cardstock 1/4 of an inch both sides bigger. And again, nesting dies and stamp. And this one, I backed this one and did my nesting dies. And this one, I cut a 1/4 inch strip and stuck it over the top, because as you know, I have said in a previous video, if you use your paper cutters and you don't cut, say, from the middle and go that way, then come back this way. Well, I didn't on this one. I cut actually from the edge and it messed the edge a bit, so this actually doesn't waste that piece of paper. I just stick the cardstock over, it's hidden, nobody knows any difference, it just looks like a card. I've also used gender neutral. I've tried to use gender neutral colours on these so they can be given to a man or a woman, because I think it's nice to have some gender neutral cards as raffle prizes as well. So because I do card packs, you see, so I put them in card packs. Okie dokie. That was it. That was my inspiration for Challenge Yourself to do one sheet wonders, to use your 6x6 cardstock up. And also, again, if you're not doing them for a charity, say, then you're building your stash up. So they're there, they're ready to use, you've got them, they're ready to rock. Write them out, stick a stamp on, write the address or go post it through the door, and they're done, they're there. Okie dokie. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.